I don't know where you're listening from today. Maybe you're driving to another appointment, or maybe you're lying awake at night searching breast cancer. Or maybe you're exhausted from trying to stay strong for everyone around you. Or maybe you've just heard the words, you have breast cancer, and now your whole world feels different. If that's you, I want you to know something right from the beginning. You are not alone here. This podcast was created for the mom navigating breast cancer, the mom quietly carrying fear, exhaustion, uncertainty, and loneliness, while still trying to show up for her children every single day. The mom trying to understand her diagnosis, her treatment, while also wondering, how do I help my children go through this? Will I see my kids grow up? Am I gonna die? Hey, I'm Priska. I'm a mom of two, a woman of faith, and a triple negative breast cancer survivor. I was diagnosed at 37 years old. My son was 12, just getting into teenage years, and my daughter was 7. And like so many moms, my first thought wasn't about me. It was, God, please let me live to see my children grow up. And if we're being honest, I spent a lot of that journey trying to carry everything on my own. I stayed strong for everyone else. I pushed through exhaustion. I hid my fear. I told myself I was okay because I didn't want my children to be afraid. And I didn't want the people supporting me to carry that weight either. But inside, I was carrying more than I was ever meant to carry alone. And maybe you understand that feeling too. The feeling where everyone tells you, you're so strong, but inside you feel tired, you're overwhelmed, you're lonely, and you're tired. That kind of exhaustion that sleep just doesn't fix. And 5 years later, I can finally see something clearly now. I was never meant to do this alone. I needed a support place. I needed honest conversations. I needed a space where I didn't have to pretend, a place where I could say, this is hard, I'm scared, I don't know how to do this, and still feel held, still feel understood, and still feel hopeful. And so I created this podcast for us, where we can talk honestly about it, about the breast cancer diagnosis, about the fear of the unknown, about the exhaustion and the emotional overwhelm, about the mom guilt, about how to support your children emotionally, and even about your identity after cancer. And most importantly, how to navigate and how to go with faith during these hard seasons, and how to keep showing up one day at a time. But most of all, a space where you don't have to pretend, where you don't have to be the strong one here. You can come exactly as you are. Scared, exhausted, hopeful, numb, overwhelmed. All of you is welcome here. And I want this space to feel like sitting down with a big sister, someone a few steps ahead of you, gently holding your hand and saying, I know this feels impossible right now, but you're going to get through this. Because I remember what it felt like at the beginning. It was the weight, the scans, the fear, the appointments, the loneliness, even when I had people around me. Because there were moments I still felt deeply alone. And that's why this podcast exists. So that when you're sitting in the car after an appointment, or you're lying awake at 2 a.m. with fear racing through your mind, or you're crying quietly in the shower so your kids don't hear, you have somewhere to come to, somewhere that understands. And through every episode, I'll be here beside you, not pretending that I have all the answers, but walking with you, sharing with you the things I've learned, the things I wished someone had told me, and also the things that helped me survive emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. And reminding you that even here, in the middle of breast cancer, in the middle of fear, in the middle of the uncertainty, God is still with you. So if you're a mom going through breast cancer, this space is for you. There's an empty seat right here next to me, and I've saved it just for you. So come sit with me. Bring your cold cup of tea, yes, the one you've reheated 3 times already, and together we will walk through this one day at a time, with honesty, with faith, with practical support, and with hope. Because this diagnosis, this fear, this season, it is not the end of your story. And I am so glad you're here. I'll meet you in the first episode.